Alright, here she is. This is my grandmother's 1993 Chevrolet pickup. She gave me for my birthday. See if I can get it running. Ain't running several years, as you can tell. My daughter put a battery on it and hit the starter. It'll turn over, but it won't crank. It ain't getting any fire to the spark plugs. Let's see if I can figure it out. Alright, y'all, I've been working on this thing about an hour out here. 101, 102 degrees. Outdoor temperature. I am soaking wet. I think I might have just found why it won't crank. I don't know if you can see it. That is coil wire, and it is rusted up like it's been in the bottom of the ocean. Why it's so rusty, I don't know. But anyway, I'm fixing to clean it and try that. She'll turn over just fine. Got good oil pressure, sounds good, good compression, no fire. I poured some gas in the darn intake. But I don't know. I know I'm about sweated down. Oh, it's hot out here, boys and girls. Okay, so apparently that wasn't it. Here's what we got going on. Turn over, no crank. It's been sitting, this is 8/19, that's when that went out. My grandmother broke her shoulder and the other arm. Somewhere beginning, or either the beginning of 19 or the end of 18. I can't remember, I think it was November 18. And this truck ain't been on the road since, but as you can see, it's a little bit filthy. But anyway, I'll get it running. Alright, y'all. I can't get the darn thing to fire, and the ejectors are not firing. Just got off the phone with my cousin, and he told me a little trick to do. And he told me to use a stick pin, you know, like a thumbtack. I don't have a thumbtack. I think this will work. Alright, back here on the back of the distributor, there's two plugs. One's got 2 wires, one's got 4 wires. The one with 4 wires, there's a purple wire mixed in there with them. He said poke into the purple wire, like so, and then touch the hot. Okay, I'll try this. Oh yeah, I guess they just stuck. Look at that. Alright, got them to start working. So, let's see, I bought a new cap and rotor. So I won't bore y'all with me taking this out, but I will take the cap. Oh no, I'll take the whole distributor out. It comes with a new cap, rotor, everything, and I'll get back right back with you. So let me get this off, and let's see if that fixes it. I set the timing as close as I could, just by the way it was. I mean, it was running fine the last time it run. So that's that. Man, that old gas stinks, and it stinks. I'm going to run the ejectors one more time before I get off from under here. she cranked and run for a little bit. I don't know if it's the timing or the bad gas or the mixture of both. She ain't wanting to run with the flip. But she's running. Getting better. Throttle response now. Just had the timing way off to begin with. Let you look while I hit the throttle. It's smoking a little bit, but daggum, it ain't running 4 or 5 years. I can see it in the camera shaking. It's definitely got a dead miss to it. Oh, if it's gonna be a stuck plug, a stuck ring, not getting good compression, or if it's gonna be just old bad fouled out plug. But yeah, she's dirty. She's just been sitting. Woo! It's hotter than Hades in here. I get caught, went in gear. We got somewhere between a quarter and over full on gas. Yeah. Good oil pressure, water temp's good. It slipped a little bit in reverse, but then it caught. Volt gauge is good. I think it's a little low on transmission fluid the way it feels. Be just slipping because it's been so long since it's been drove. I'm driving my birthday present, y'all. Goody, goody, goody. I happen to think, hey, I got some of that popsicle juice there in the shed. Woo! Sure would be nice if this thing was cool while I was riding the back roads. This is my first can. I don't know how hot it is right this second. I might throw up a picture, a screenshot of what my phone says it is here in the town I live in, but I know one thing, it's been being over 100 every day. Got up to 103 yesterday. Bad thing about it, it ain't like a lot of places. When it's 103 here, it's like 115 or 20 heat index because it's so humid. That's what gets us, is daggone. It's just a different kind of hot. I've been out West Texas and daggone Arizona, New Mexico, and yeah, it might be 120 out there in the shade. And your sweat might dry before you ever even sweat it out of your pores good. The one thing about it, it just don't feel as hot. And a lot of times there's a breeze. Ain't much breeze around here, I guess because of all our trees. But yeah. Ooh, I know that can's cold. I wish I could put that in my shirt pocket. That's all she's gonna take is one full can. See what she's doing on the inside. She's very cool, but she's not cold. The thing I did just wake her up from a, what, 4-year nap, 5-year nap, 19 to 20 to 21 to 22 to 23. 8. Every bit of a 4-year nap. Maybe even more. If she's good, if she's cool, she's not cold. I'm not gonna put any more in it. I'm gonna see where the, try to see where the leak is, and fix that, vacuum it down, and do it right later on. I just didn't want to melt, and this truck is so clean on the inside, I didn't want to get it dirty. Dirtier than it already is, but since I've been getting my dirty butt in and out. But, I mean, yeah, I got the back of the seat dirty. Look here, this is my grandmother. She had horse blanket folded in half, so it was doubled. That's the original 1993 seat. Okay, here's the floor. Yeah, it looks like crap right now, right? She has this floor mat, this mat that goes all the way across the hump. Okay, she has this mat. She has these two little mats on the sides. And you think, man, the carpet's so bad it's faded. Nope, that's another mat, a gray carpet mat that she's got in here. And it's just stuck from being here. It ain't actually glued. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but look how pretty and blue that carpet is. 1993 with the original carpet, and it looks like that. real particular. I don't know what happened there, heat or something. I'll get it fixed. Oh yeah, that's pretty darn cool. I can live with that. The headliner, it ain't falling down or nothing. You know, usually on these old Chevrolets, the headliner's falling down. Yep, well, she's a pretty darn clean, y'all, for a 93 model. Alright, been sitting here the whole time I was washing it off and putting a Freon in it, so it ain't getting hot. So we got good on head gaskets and all. It had Freon in it. It's way low on gas, which is good, so now I can put fresh gas in it. The ratio of bad to good gas will be better. Oh my goodness, that air feels good. Yeah, it's gonna be my going to town rig and my date rig once I get it cleaned up. I want y'all to listen to that. We on this old rough dirt road. I'm driving 20, well right now I'm doing 20, but I was doing 20 and 25, which is about 15 faster than my grandmother would ever go. And y'all listen to the rattles, or the lack thereof. Well, that was rattling. Freon can. Yeah, not bad, huh? She's a tight old truck. All right, y'all. Final look at the truck. Took it to town, washed it. Got me 2 cans of B12 and put in the fuel tank. The compressor is making a little noise. I did put some oil in it. You can see where I spilled it. I got a can of oil and put in it, and it quietened it down some. I don't know. Might have to replace the compressor before long. Anyway, knocked the dirt and all off of it. She looks 100 times better. She did level off and go to hitting on all 8. I think for her age, she's awful sexy. Bought me a leveling kit for it. I'm gonna drop that rear end down. I have never locked that on this truck. I mean, yeah, to do an awesome burnout with a back end jacked up like that, but I want it to set like the front. I want it to set level, or maybe just a 1/2 inch high. Not no big old jacked up. I'm not going to be pulling a trailer or nothing with it. But yeah, I'm going to probably pay somebody to steam underneath the hood. Yeah, got the air on. She's blowing cold. I put a can of that oil in it and 1/2 a can of Freon. She blowing cold now. Alrighty, y'all, that video was shot like a year ago. I do have the truck back out now. I just put it back in the old shed and just forgot about it for right at a year until I got the title. But got the title in my name, so y'all see this truck on the channel more often. And really clean truck. I want to do a couple more things to it, but I appreciate y'all watching. I kept y'all on the flip side. God bless, and y'all have a great week.